Shalom, Yasharala, first and foremost, giving all due infinite honor, glory, and praises to. Salaki, let me double check. Alright. Salaki, I just had to check my microphone, see if it was on. Hopefully all is good. But yeah, I'm gonna give all the infinite honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Harakah Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles and bishops of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth and do Guru well. Alright, peace, love, and salutations. Double hearted shalom, alright, and to them and to the elect I say shalom. Alright, and if you're new to this channel, the name of the Heavenly Father, alright, his true name in ancient Paleo Hebrew, the one people ignorantly call God, his name is Yahweh. Yah meaning he, Hawa meaning is or to exist, by Hashem coming in the name of Yahweh Shai, which is the son of the Heavenly Father, the one people ignorantly call Christ. Okay, we hate saying that word, but for the sake of edification, we say it. Alright, once again, his true name is Yahweh Shai, Yah meaning he, Hawa Shai meaning deliverer or savior, by Hashem coming in the name of the Rachak Kodash, which is the Spirit Holy, also known as the Holy Spirit. Alright, those are the names which you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and speckled birds may look like the heathen nations. But in these bloodline, according to the seed line of your father, goes back to the nation Yasharallah. Alright? Ultimately, if you're the elect, you're going to call upon those names to be delivered in these last days. So, yeah, I believe I called this one tips on taking care of the temple. Okay, and we're going to start off with the scriptures. Alright? This is, let's see, 1 Corinthians. First Corinthians, second chapter, and I'll start at verse 6. Okay, it says, I have planted and Apollos watered, but the Most High gave the increase. So then, neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth, but the Most High that giveth increase. All right, and ultimately, through the Spirit. All right, we can give you the word. We can direct you. Okay, we can show you the door. Right. I was watching that. I started watching some of that movie. Watching it again at least. Matrix. I can lead you to the door. But you can. Merely paraphrasing what that guy said. Get to the point. But I can lead you to the door. Okay, but only you can walk in it. All right. You choose to walk in it. All right, but through the Spirit, all right, we can only tell you the truth, okay, but it's ultimately up to Yahweh Shemashai to bless you with that gift of faith, okay. It says, now he that planteth and he that watereth are one. Every man shall receive his own reward according to his own labor. So what you put in is what you're going to get out. What you reap, what you sow, right? Galatians 6 and 7. If paraphrasing, it says, verse 9, for we are laborers together with the Most High. Ye are the Most High's husband. You are the Heavenly Father's, or Yahweh Shemashai's, or Power's husbandry, Salakia. Ye are the Most High's, or Power's building, okay. And let me skip on down. Spirit's telling me to get this. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy, for the temple of the Most High, or power, is holy, which temple ye are, right? And being that we are the temple, okay, we're to take care of ourselves, okay? So, to the best of our abilities, right? So, this is just a few tips that I want to give when it comes, to me taking care of the temple to the best of my abilities. All right, today I tried something new as well. But yeah, I just want to show us some things that helped me in my journey. All right, and yeah, let me get straight into it. I'm gonna start first and foremost with salt. Okay, the scripture's going to we are the salt of the earth. When you buy salt, I mean sea salt is well, as it says right there, fine. All right, it's fine. But really, what I saw online, like sea salt, for example, right, it comes from the sea. All right, but the sea, some places are polluted, so you got to be careful when buying sea salt. Really, you want to get this as Celtic sea salt. All right, getting that out the way. If you can, try to buy organic. All right, but I got some cayenne pepper recommended from the brethren from St. New Jersey. One of the brethren, he recommended that. I got some simply organic black pepper. That's some good stuff right there. Baking soda, I don't really use that for much. I used to use it for cleaning my berries and whatnot. But when you add it, you know, you get you some water, right? When you cleaning your berries, strawberries, you know, etc. Right? Get you some cold water, some vinegar, and just a little bit of this. You know, that's what I used to use. It works. Let it sit in there for about 5 minutes. Really, this seasoning, you know, I just now bought this. I usually use it for my rice and stuff like that. You know, Issachar rice. You know, we use this a lot, and this as well. It's not really that good for you, but like I said, you know, every once in a while, I'll put it in my rice or stuff like that. You know, which I don't eat much of. And speaking of rice, I got that up here. If you're gonna buy rice, buy some black rice, okay? Premium black rice. Um, and if not, you can also get Salakia. I got some other rice as well, which is hey, simply some brown rice. Okay. Uh, you don't want to get white rice at all. All right. Especially the cheap stuff, because a lot of that cheap stuff, great something. It's got like plastic. You know, sometimes you know, Esau. You know, he pollutes the food, which the scriptures do go into that. You know, we shall eat out of the foul bread among the heathen. But continuing on. All right, I got some of the seasonings out the way. Oh yeah, I also got some of this. I did a video on this before. Ceylon cinnamon. All right. I bought tuna. Really, I got some. I don't really eat it like that though. Let's see here. I wanted, if I'm being honest, I wanted peanut butter and jelly once, and I saw somewhere where peanuts are not that good for you, so I just bought this hazelnut butter. All right. I use that in my smoothies, stuff like that. Um, what is this? Okay. Oh yeah, I just bought this right here. This the goods. I love me some honey. If you know me, uh, one thing about me, I love me some pure raw honey right here, man. I just found this one in this store that I've been to in a long time, and but yeah, you see it. It says Lake Lear and Sea product of USA. When you buying honey, as I was recommended from this guy, his Bobby Parrish. You look him up. You know, he tells you how to shop. But this is pure raw honey. Okay, when you're buying honey, you don't want to buy that stuff that says it's been through Brazil, through Mexico. No, you want to. If you're buying honey, buy you some pure raw honey, and if you can, buy it locally. All right, you want to go to these where's this? The one that I went to is called Abbott Farms. Okay, here in the Carolinas, hey, I'm thankful with the Wadi Abashimashai, you know, Yahaba Shimashai here, where in the Carolinas, that I know of at least, South Carolina, upstate. I'm pretty sure, yeah, upstate. I'm sure North Carolina as well, but and oh yeah, Atlanta. I know Atlanta has these basically local produce stands, if you will, for lack of better words. Okay, and but yeah, basically them local. You sometimes you see them on the side of the highways. Okay, this particular one that I went to, Abbott Farms, is like a big old peach. But basically they have a lot of, you know, homegrown stuff like that. For example, this right here, I got me some. You know, what you put on your body is just as much as what you put in. Just as important, so like as what you put in your body. And this is some. This is first time buying something like this. This is hemp essentials. Simple Goods by Summer moisturizing lotion bars, and I bought this because I always wanted some lotion, but I didn't want to put just anything on me, so I finally found some that looks, hey, simple. All right, when it comes to buying food, uh, anything really, you want to keep it simple, and this is what this is: coconut oil, beeswax, shea butter, simple, and it smells good. And speaking of oils and essential oils, I bought this as well. There's the lady had it at the counter. This is Simple Goods by Summer, same company, I'm guessing. It says allergy congestion relief. Okay, and this is what it helps for. All right. Now, ultimately, yeah, it says allergy congestion relief made with a lot of love. It says, and here's the ingredients: a little coconut oil, essential oils of, what does that say? Eucalyptus, peppermint, which this smells a little bit like peppermint. I like it. I like it a lot. Lemon and lavender. Okay, and you put some. And the lady told me what she does for the allergies, because you know we're coming up in allergy season. Which she told me she puts on her temple, below her nose. I one more spot I believe she told me, but another one that surprised me was she said she put some underneath her feet before she goes to bed. So, hey, if you can, hey, go find you some essential oils. You know, like I said, this particular one helps with allergy, congestion relief. Okay, like I said, just hey, I'm gonna start trying that myself, getting into the oils and whatnot. Um, about when I was there, I seen some beans. As a matter of fact, I saw these black eyed beans. My mother made some when I was younger, and I thought of her when I seen those. I asked her just earlier, you know, how to make them, and she said, well, she knows that I don't eat, you know, swine. You know, we're not supposed to eat that, but I told her about it. And I was telling her, hey, I'm gonna use a turkey neck, you know, something like that. If we able, I mean, I ain't gonna eat the turkey neck. I don't think so, but I'm gonna just use the turkey for the flavor. Going into the beans, I got some black beans. You know, you can look into the benefits of that. But hey, got that. All right, I mentioned the honey, peanuts. I mean, peanuts. I mentioned earlier. You know, sometimes they're not that good for you, but you know, I like snacking on these. You know, especially you know, well, yeah, I like snacking on 'em. I ain't gonna go all into that, but right. You know, I got some raw cane sugar, which sugar, you know, I don't really use it. As you can see, I still got a lot of it. I just, every once in a while, just as a, how do you say, hey, Shalom, brother, Paris, powerful, Shalom. I got this, for, what's it called? Coffee, all right? Now, like I said, every once in a while, you know, just when I'm feeling, because in Mexico, that's what we drunk. I mean, even as a child, you know, well, not as a child, but you know, I was like 6, 7, something like that. And I remember, you know, they'd use cane sugar in Mexico. They ain't got that fake stuff. You know, they got real stuff, and that's why I bought this. But continuing on, I got this. All right, when you want to eat pasta, all right, it's good to buy some of this, made from chickpeas. Okay, all right, that way you know it's a little bit healthier. You know, I mean, you can look into the benefits of chickpeas. I got a different brand as well, Berea. Um, you know, to keep it simple, you know, say, you know, you're getting off work, you know, you ain't got much time. Hey, buy you some red lentil. All right. Plant protein. Look at that. 25 grams of plant protein in one box. And what I did, you know, like I said, keeping it simple, but, I mean, hey, when you coming off work, you ain't got that much time. Hey, you just boil you that. You don't rinse it off or nothing. You just drain the water out the pot. Put you some of this in there, and hey, if you got some chicken, get you a hot. Let me get it. A matter of fact, they dirty, I believe. Yeah, it's gotta wash the dishes. But what you do, you get you some stainless pans. Okay. Right now, the one I use is dirty. But get you hey, you want to invest, if you can, invest in some stainless pan. You don't really want stuff like this. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I use this, but for warming up my tortillas. All right, my unleavened bread tortillas. Oh yeah, the water. Yep, brother, prayer is powerful. Okay, yeah, he said eggs is a good source of protein. Yes, it is indeed. And speaking of that, when you can cook eggs on this, believe it or not. Okay, but what you do, all right, if you don't know, all right, stainless pan. All right, this one's made in India, stainless steel. Okay, but what you do, like this is, I use this to warm up boil my coffee and tea, water, stuff like that. And I got some teas up there. Don't want to get into that, but what you do is get you some olive oil. All right, first you get the pan real hot first. Okay, and then you get you some olive oil, or really any oil. You can use oil, coconut oil. You can use that as well. But yeah, like I said, you heat it up, heat the pan real hot, put your olive oil. I use olive oil. Speaking of that, let me just show you what I use. You don't want stuff like this, okay? You don't want that. What you want is this, all right? This is what I use, at least. Sicilian extra virgin olive oil, organic. All right, is it expensive? I mean, some people they spend $20 on I mean, which just wasn't $20. It's like more like $15, but you can either invest $15 in this or invest in I don't know, something. I mean, this will last you a long time as well. You know, this is going on my second month, I believe. And but basically, you know, just if you can, you know, invest you in some of that. But that's what I use for frying my chicken. I get some chicken breasts. No, not chicken breasts, chicken thighs. And you know, I let it marinate, you know, put my onions, my garlic in there, my seasoning. Sometimes, like I said, might use some of this, you know, use my seasonings here. You know, sometimes I use this as well. Like I said earlier, this is what you should use. Invest in some of this salt. As a matter of fact, I got 2 bags of that because that's what I saw online. I mean, you can look into the benefits of Celtic sea salt. All right. And speaking of this, I saw this is what gives you your minerals. Okay. All right, as it says right there, vital mineral blend. All right. And like I said, you can look into that. All right. Oh yeah, I got me some apples here. All right. When you buying apples, you want to buy organic stuff with seeds in it. Okay. Let's see here. All right. So yeah, I went into the pan. All right. All right. You heat it up. All right. You get it real hot. About 7. If you don't know how to cook, hey, I'm gonna show you a little tip. All right. Invest you some stainless steel. All right. I'm gonna warm this up in a little bit, Lord willing. Get you some stainless steels. And you can, hey, if you know what you're doing, you can cook just about anything. Right here, I got some basically stew, some salsa stew. But hey, that's for another day, not to get too deep. But hey, with those stainless steels, when you're cooking chicken at least and eggs, like the brother put, eggs is a good source of protein. You heat the pan real hot. All right, about 7. Let it get real hot. And the way you know that it's ready, the pan is ready. All right, you wet your fingers, just a little tip, and you throw the little water, or the little bit of water in there, just a little bit. All right, you don't want to soak it or nothing, you know. And what the pan will do is the water it'll look like it's levitating. The little water that you put in there, and it won't sizzle or nothing. It'll just float. And then what you do is you get the pan and, you know, throw that water out, and all right, and put it back on, and that's how you know. You'll know. Okay, you throw the water on there, you know that it's ready. But then you throw your olive oil on there, and once the olive oil, you see it start to smoke, or any oil, well, that's when you know that the pan is ready for the chicken. Okay. Which I saw another video. It says first what you do to make it non-stick is you get the olive oil, you put a little bit in there. Not this one, Salaki. I should be showing the other one. The stainless steel pan. All right. You put your oil in there, and the first you just get it. You know, you make sure you get it all, you know, lubed up, for lack of better words. And then that's the first set of oil. Then you take that out, and you leave the same oil. You leave it at that oil. You take the oil, the excess. That's the word. The way I'm shy. You drain it out, and then you get you some fresh oil. And that's the oil you're going to be cooking with. And then once that starts to smoke, that's when you put your eggs, or which really with the eggs, you ain't really got to do that double step. It's more with your meats, salmon, chicken, okay. But with your eggs, you could just put, you know, a little bit of oil or butter. Butter works as well. I did that last night. But that's what you use, or that's what I use, Salakia. Let's see what else. Okay, yeah, here's my vinegars. All right, this is, hey, I put these out during the Pesach. But hey, these are good for you. I got this organic apple cider vinegar. All right, you take a shot of this, and it works very good. And this is how you know it's good. That stuff at the bottom, that's natural. But hey, stuff of this, you can look into the benefits of it. All right, your daily dose of wellness. What I did or was doing is I take me just a shot or a teaspoon, you know, or you could just turn it up, you know, little bitty shot. But this stuff is very good for you in the morning. It's like taking a shot of a liquor or something, but it without the side effects and without, you know, the alcohol. You know, but hey, it's very good for you. And speaking of that, I just now while I was at that new place that I went to, I found me this right here. It says Good Health Recipe. Um, it has an invigorating sipping vinegar with raw apple cider vinegar, which is what that is. But this one has herbs and juices in it. All right, and you can see all those herbs and juices this has in it. All right, and you know it's gonna be good stuff when it, you know, cause it's them Edomites, which some of them are might be Jake, but this what do you call them? Amish people, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, it came with this as well. You know, pretty much going to what's all in it. But the good thing about this, it's like vinegar, but you can put it in pretty much anything. It says right here, um, right, Amish. Getting to the point, Amish Harvest Herbal Tonic also offers a wholesome way to add a tasty flavor to beverages, salads, veggies, and smoothies. And that's what I'm gonna start doing on, you know, adding to my smoothies, my salads. I got some greens in there. Sprinkle it over fish and fries, or simply enjoy it as sipping vinegar. Okay, and, you know, take it in the mornings and whatnot. I don't want to write this out. That's what I'm gonna start doing. But right. Here's the ingredients. You know, got all that good stuff. Green tea, ginger, cloves, cinnamon cloves. Let's see, burdock root. Uh, yeah. I mean, you can go. You know, I'm gonna look into it myself. Look at the benefits of all these tart cherry juice and, you know, all that stuff. But continuing on, I mean that's pretty much all I have. Speaking of nuts, I mentioned my peanuts earlier, but I got some of this man, I believe they're called walnuts. I forgot what they're called. Got some of that. I bought me some of this for when I'm on the road, at work, cause at work, um, you don't really have that much time for lunch. You know, they only got 30 minutes and stuff like that. Oh yeah, eating fruits and vegetables is a good way to stay healthy. That's right, beloved. Um, that's why I got my blender. I got my blender when I'm using my smoothies. Going back to the honey, some recommendations. Me personally, I don't know if brothers do or not, but I like my base. I start off with some bananas, and after the bananas, you get creative with it. You can put last week or the week before that, I believe last week, I put 2 bananas and about 5, 6 strawberries, and then what else I put? Oh yeah, that hazelnut butter, you know, just for that extra kick to it, or protein, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, I put a little bit of Celtic sea salt, just a little pinch, not too much, because it'll throw off the flavor, just for the minerals and whatnot. Put that in there, and oh yeah, and the milk I use, Salakia. Let me get the milk right quick. Because yes, I do use milk, but I don't use the cow milk. This is what I use. I found out about this last week as well. It's a coconut and almond milk blend. All right. Like I said, this and it's toasted coconut. And that smoothie I made, that was real nice. Okay. Yep. Brother also put prayers powerful, Brother Neil. Um, Cucumber, pineapples, apples, and oranges is good to juice for the juicers to stay healthy. Yep, that's right, beloved. Yep, that's why I got this for it. You know, and this is mostly for when you're doing your detoxes. Okay, you know, get you some pineapple, like the brother put pineapple, cucumber, apples, and oranges. Yep. When it comes to juicing, you really want to look into what to mix together and what not to mix. I believe pineapple goes good with. I'm not sure. I'm new to juicing. I'm gonna put it that way, but I have done and before I've mixed pineapple, and what was it, melon. And I put a little bit of this cayenne pepper in there. And, oh yeah, celery juice. Plain celery juice with that cayenne pepper. Oh yeah, and you can't forget the turmeric and ginger. Okay, you put those in there. I mean, it won't be sweet, you know, but hey, that's what is good. That's how you know it's good for you. When it's bitter, that's how you know it's good for you. Okay, but you know, just in general, you know, plain pineapple juice, plain what else? Cucumber juice. That's real good. Um, yeah, as the brother put, prayer is powerful. The water, bro. It is better to cook inside than ordering out because ordering food outside isn't healthy. I mean, some places, you know, Chipotle, they are right. You know, if you're gonna go out to eat, you don't want to buy all that processed BS. You know, like McDonald's, Wendy's, Sonic, stuff like that. I mean, every once in a while, you know, say you're on the road or something, you know, every once in a blue moon, as they say, you know, you might get you something. You know, I've done it before. You know, late night. You know, I haven't. You don't really have much places to go. You know, me personally, I drive do a late night shift. But really, like I said, you know, really you want to stay away from that in general. Right? Like the brother just put, it is better to cook inside than ordering out because ordering food outside isn't healthy. Okay, and if you do go out to eat, you know, buy you something healthy, Chipotle, some local, you know, local. For example, you got the Greeks, so-called Greeks, Greek food. Um, when it comes to pizza, right? You want to stick to the real stuff. You know, what is it called? The basically these so-called Italians. You know, which some of them might be Jake. You know, because what they do, they get homemade stuff. They actually make it by hand. Some of them do. All right, like I said, you got to be careful. You got to know what you're doing. I mean, yeah, pretty much, yeah, know where to go and stuff like that. Yeah, do your research. Okay, that's important as well. Do your research. The scriptures go into that. Blessed is he that readeth. All right. Not only the scriptures, but hey, you can use that in general. You know, like for example, reading ingredients on stuff. You know, hey, because yeah, right. In general, you know, because you know, for me, example, when I was in the world, I didn't read ingredients in certain foods. You know, but now that I came into the truth, you know, which is part of, hey, going back to what I read earlier through the Spirit, taking care of the temple, man. We got to take care of our temple. Oh, that's right. The water. Hey, the water for that. You actually reminded me. I got to go get some water. Brother Prayer is powerful. Also put it says drink plenty, or he said drink plenty of spring water. Try to exercise when possible. That's right. Bodily exercise profiteth um, profiteth little. All right, but the point is what, you know, it does profit you to exercise and take care of the temple. All right. Um, let's see. Am I missing? Oh yeah. I'm starting to get into the herbs. You know, I got some roasted dandelion root. All right, it's good for, as it says here, detox and digestion. All right, I like to drink these in the morning sometime. If not, I'm drinking my coffee. That helps me with digestion. For some people, it don't. You know, it depends. And what I do, I'll pour me some honey up in there. You know, with my teas, my coffee. All right, and then I got me some jasmine pure leaf tea, which is green tea. Okay, good. All right, and this sometimes you know, it says real cocoa, no artificials. Sometimes every once in a while with that same milk that I showed you earlier, I'll put some of this in there with that bananas, and sometimes I'll put different berries in there, you know, not just strawberries, and I'll use this as somewhat like a protein, somewhat, you know. um, I got this as well, which is, I believe, the same thing, green tea. um, I got some, what is that, muscadine jelly, which, like I said towards the beginning of the video, I pretty much used that for I wanted a peanut butter jelly sandwich one day, but I ain't really got no bread. I don't really eat bread like that. I got some chickpeas. Chickpeas are good for you. Let's see how much protein it gives you. All right, you gotta look at stuff like this. Let's see. Let's see, vitamin, protein, source of protein. I believe I'm supposed to be looking for source of protein. Dietary fiber. That's what you want. Fiber, okay. 14%. Uh, Yeah, I'm not sure how to look for the protein. Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm about to look into that. But yeah, this is good for you. I know it because it was. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that more, Lord willing. But I do know chickpeas are good for you. You know. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I gotta get. Let me see what's in my fridge. All right, get you some strawberries. Um, berries in general, you know, they're good antioxidants. Oh yeah, when you buy cheese, let me show you. When you buy cheese, you don't want to buy the stuff that's in the packet. And I don't really eat cheese like that, but I saw it at that market that I went to, so I bought it. When you do buy cheese though, you want to make sure you buy it in a chunk like this and shred it. If you're gonna shred it yourself, okay? And oh yeah, this is the unleavened bread. I eat this in general. Not just on Passover, but you know, in general, I like this. This is the good tortillas, okay? When you buy tortillas, just as a recommendation from the Iscarite tribe, when you buy tortillas, you want to look for this paper bag right here, all right? Or you can make them homemade, you know, that'd be way better. But like I said, just a recommendation. They, in my opinion, at least, they taste better. I mean, you could buy any kind, really. You know, that way you could stay away from regular bread. You know, because I remember growing up in a Jake neighborhood. When I say Jake, I grew up in how do you say it? A Judite, you know, neighborhood. A Judite kind of how do you say it? Style of living. Okay, I had a stepfather that was well, he might have been a Gadite, but the point is, a lot of Jake growing up, especially the Southern tribe. Okay, they like the Southern tribes, so-called Negroes, right? They like to eat regular bread with their like cornbread and stuff like that. Oh yeah, speaking of that cornbread, I had a taste for cornbread the other day. I never got the chance to make it yet, but speaking of cornbread, I found this. It says not cornbread, contains grain-free muffin and bread mix, and it's made out of almond, I do believe. Let me see. Keto friendly, paleo friendly, no sugar added. Right here it is. Low carbs, made with almond flour, more protein. Okay. All right. And I don't want to write this out. I'm gonna make me some of this one day. Yep. Oh yeah, that's most importantly, beloved. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I pretty much made the points in my kitchen. Yeah, not to make the video too long. It's 33 understanding. 33 minutes in. Yep. But like the brother put, kind. And if you ever need help, don't be afraid to ask the Lord Yahweh Shai to help and pray for you, right? Because let me just get it. It's like you in the book of Lamentations, right? And I'm just doing it. It was on my spirit to do it, you know. I just got home not too long ago, and spirit was, you know, just telling me, hey, go ahead and cut on a video, you know, and like the title goes, tips to help take care of the temple, and taking care of the temple will give you confidence, you know, to do the work, and hey, ultimately in general, you know, just taking care of the temple will help you through the spirit, all right. And I'm speaking from experience. You know, because, hey, eating all that, and like I said, speaking from experience, eating all that junk food and, you know, stuff that's not good for you, how do you say it? Affect you, not only physically, but spiritually as well, you know. So taking care of the temple, it very, very much does help you, all right, in the spirit, physically, mentally, spiritually, you know. And this is why I'm making the video, all right? Lord willing, the elect is edified. I'm trying to find that scripture in Lamentations. Bear with me. Because ultimately, you know, even the foods that I pointed out, you know, a lot of them foods are polluted. And, you know, for example, the rainwater, man. You know, a lot of that rainwater, you know, is polluted from Esau polluting the airs and whatnot. And this is why I want to bring this scripture here out. Because ultimately, It is of Yahweh Bashim Hashai's mercies that we're not consumed. If I can find it. I can't. If it be the Lord's will, I'll find it. Be the Lord's will. Right. The Wadi Abashim Hashai. Call Allah Yahbashim Hashai. Lamentations. Let's see. I just had it on my mind. I know it's in Lamentations. Escape from me. Lord wanted to come back to me. Let's see. I know it's in Lamentations. Let's see. Right, here it is. The Wadi Abashim Hashai. Lamentations chapter 3 and verse 22. It says, It is of the Lord Yahweh Hashai's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. Alright. So, hey, if it wasn't for Yahweh Bashim Hashai, I wouldn't have this food. I wouldn't be able to do this video through the Spirit. You know, it's ultimately all Yahweh Bashim Hashai who has mercy upon us, okay? Alright. Alright. Because, hey, if it wasn't for Yahweh Bashim Hashai, man, we would have been out, you know. And when I say we, me personally, I would have been deleted, you know. You know, and especially, you know, because you got Jake, you know, in the world, you know, I mean, not to ramble, all right, not to ramble. Hopefully you get what I'm saying, okay? All right, it's ultimately of Yahweh Bashim Hashai who takes care of us, who guides us to eat better, to drink water, and, you know, ultimately take care of the temple, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. Almost 40 minutes in. Like I said, this is my kitchen. What I just bought, at least. And let me say as well, you got to be balanced. You know, every once in a while, you know, every once in a while, we have something, you know, that you know, for example, I'm every once in a while, to balance it out, I'm gonna just give this one example. Right here, you know, I saw this. Me personally, I like this bread here, which is really, I was looking for banana bread, but they didn't have it. Or at least I didn't see it anyways. But they had this though, strawberry bread, and you know, it was kind of sweet. And hey, so hey, it looked good, and hey, to balance it out, you know, hey, I had me some. All right, you know, you can't be over righteous in this thing. You know, you don't want to just eat nothing but greens, and you know, you gotta balance things out, Jake. All right, with everything. All right, false balance is an abomination to the Lord. All right, as the scriptures go into. All right. Oh, the water below, you put it up there. Lamentations 3 and 22 the water. Brother also put prayer is powerful. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 17. Pray without ceasing. That's another thing. Pray over your food. All right. Pray over your food. All right. And when you pray, you enter to your closet, right? So let me give you a tip, especially if you're new. Say you're out and about, right? And you know, you go out to eat and you're in front of people, y'all sit down. Well, what you do, you go into your closet, you can go into your mind, say a quick prayer, all right? All right. You know, just ask the Lord, you know, to remove any sicknesses, diseases that may be on the food, any wicked spirits that may be on the food, and rather, brakatam, bless the food with nutrients, blessings, and positivity, okay? That's what I say in my prayers, all right? All right. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to end it off there. Giving all due infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim HaRakakwadash, and double honors to my elders and apostles and bishops of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and do who well. Peace, love, and salutations. Double-hearted shalom unto the elect, the hopeful elect of Yahshua. The water, hey, the water for tuning in, and hey, Lord wanting it was edifying. All right, shalom, shalom. Kwame Yahshua, and you know the rest. Shalom. Take care. Keep praying. Pray without ceasing. We just read. All right, shalom.